Peace and bliss, YouTube. Welcome back, or welcome to Reclaiming Our Roots. My name is Tanya, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how I start my containers using a transplant. I have a 15-gallon grow bag. I filled it with maybe a little more than halfway with a moisture control potting mix. It has compost in it, and I just want to show you how easy it is to purchase. The other day I uploaded a video. It was at my local Home Depot, and I showed you all some of the starts that they had out, that it's already started putting out for the season. So I purchased I believe it's called a Georgia collard that I'll be planting today. I just want to show you how easy that you can take a plant from the store, bring it home, and put it in either a pot of soil mix or a grow bag, and how you can nurse that plant and it'll grow and thrive and produce a harvest for you. So I've already filled the bag more than halfway full with an organic potting mix. And what I'm going to do now is add in some, this is granule fertilizer that I use. And I'm just going to add this to the soil. And what this provides is nutrients to the plants, and it's going to gradually break down. It's a granule soluble, and what that means is it's going to break down over time, and it's going to slowly release the nutrients to the plants in its root system as it grows. And so you just want to give that a good mix and mix that in. Again, this is a 15-gallon bucket, and I'm going to put a single plant in here, a collard green plant in here that I want to grow to full maturity and give us a bountiful harvest of collard greens, one of my favorite greens. Okay, so I'm gonna get that planted in there, and I'm gonna add some more soil. Again, I put the camera on the bag. I use Organic Choice moisture control potting mix, and it has compost in it. But the key to starting your container plants, you want to either do a 50-50 split. You want to do either 50% compost, 50% potting mix, or you can do 50% peat moss. But you want to get some organic matter in there. You can even use a cocoa core, which is the husk from a coconut, and add that in there. But you want to get an organic matter in there, incorporate it with your potting mix. And you see the texture of the potting mix? It's nice and fluffy. You want it to be nice and fluffy so that your root system can matriculate through the soil easily. You don't want it to be too dense, meaning you do not want, when you add water, to be really muddy. Okay? Actually, I'm going to add another amendment. I use the Vermisterra worm castings. I include that in my soil as well. It's got a good 2 cups there. That's a half a cup measurement. And this is an excellent source of organic matter for the nutrients. It's excellent for holding moisture. And it adds microbial life to the soil. And again, too, it's a slow release. So you want your soil to be nice and healthy. You're going to be growing your plants for the entire growing season. So you want to have enough nutrients in here to get it started. And I'll do some progression videos and take you along on the journey of my weekly watering. I do water them weekly with a water-soluble fertilizer, which is an immediate release. All right, because as the plant's growing, it's utilizing those nutrients. Okay? And at the end of the day, or at the end of the growing season, we want healthy, mature plants, and we want to yield a bountiful harvest. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more of my fertilizer. This is all organic. It was made with food scraps, compost leaves, all living matter. So this is a big plant, so you want to feed it well. Feed the soil well. And that's just about it. I'm going to add a little bit more dirt. And I think we'd be good. We're ready to add our collard transplant. Again, this is very simple and easy to do. You can grow your food at home. You do not have to have acres of land to do it. If you don't have raised beds or land, you can grow in containers. As you all know, those that have been around and those that are new to my channel, I am an organic balcony grower, so all of my growing this year will be done on a balcony. I'm going to show you that you can grow your food in anything. Okay? Okay, so I think that's about done. We're ready to bring in our transplant. Okay? I'm going to dig a big hole. Hold 1 second, let me get my shovel. You want to dig a hole the depth size of the plant. Nice big hole there. You can pre-moisten your soil with water. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's up to you. There's no rule. And this is, as I said earlier, this is the Georgia collard. Okay, got this at Home Depot. And Bonnie, I'm doing a lot of experimenting with Bonnie plants this year. Just want to pop it out like so. As you can see, it's already started to develop a root system. You just want to gradually loosen up the roots and insert that in there. I'm going to remove these leaves here at the bottom. I'll go back. Actually, it's a little too deep. A little bit more. And what you want to do, just want to cover it with soil. Tamper it in like so. Excuse my hands, they're ashy. I have been in the garden all morning this morning. And pardon the noise in the background, it's busy today in the neighborhood. Everyone's out manicuring their lawn, their lawn. Getting ready for summer. Okay. And that's it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a good drink. Hold on 1 second. Cameraman, can you pass me the water container, please? Thank you. And you want to give it a good watering. Water by the roots. Give it a good drink. And what I'm going to do when I'm done watering the plant, I'm going to add some wood chips at the top. And what the wood chips are going to do, they're going to act as an insulation blanket, so you can retain the moisture in the plant. And this is just hardwood chips, will be just fine. Some people use wood chips. I've seen people use that. I've seen people use leaf clippings. And I keep it simple in my gardening. I don't add a whole lot. Just the key essentials are needed for the plant. A good fertilizer. And I swear by the worm castings. This is my second year using Vermisterra and I absolutely love it. And if you haven't seen my video on a worm bin that I started last year, check that video out. I'll link it in the description box. And you just want to fill it in. Again, this acts as a blanket to insulate moisture. It's a big chunk there. And that's it. Again, this is a 15-gallon bucket. More than enough space for this plant. To grow to maturity. And we will yield a bountiful harvest from this collard plant. I guess I could have planted 2 in here, but I decided against it. I want this plant to grow to the maximum, so more space. So if you found this video of value, please let me know in the comments section, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to share with you all how you can grow and start transplants in a 5-gallon bucket. So, but it's just that simple. And then I'll continue to water it weekly, and I'll nurse it until it matures and it's ready for harvesting. So that's it for today's video. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace and bliss.